Hello everybody, I'm coming to you today I want to show you how I create my custom units. So we're going to start from the beginning, the things that you would need to start your custom wigs. So these are all the things that I use with creating my wigs. So this particular client, she wants a blunt cut bob, a 630 with the 613 bundles. So I'm just going to show you guys everything that I use. This is going to be part one of this unit that I'm going to create. So first I'm going to start with my head. I have a 20-inch black head. Yes, I'm using this, but you know, they have all sizes, but this particular client, I did her measurements on her head, and I chose to use this because she don't have a big head, so I chose to use this. I have other black heads. I have a 22 and I have a 21. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be using. Then I'm gonna use my T-pins. You all know about the T-pins, so yes, I'm using T-pins. I'm using brown thread and tan thread because of the 613. Okay, and I'm going to use a dome cap. This is made by Mrs. Remy. It's a mesh wig cap, wig dome cap. It's a one size. It's a perfect fit for this particular client. It's breathable, it's comfortable, it's ultra stretches, it's stretched. The color I'm using today would be a light brown. Okay. And what else? Well, you guys know we're gonna need scissors. You need scissors. I'm using my clips. I'm gonna need these. You need those. And the color brown that I'm gonna be putting, the one other thing, you know, you need the brush, your color brush. So the color that I'm going to be using on the hair is going to be, it's made by Dark and Lovely. It's brown sable. That's going to be the color of the roots. Okay, so I'm using hair from our collection. We have a 5x5 613 closure. This is a 16-inch because I want, when I do it, I want the bob to the hair to sit right with the 12 inches, so it all be even. It won't be half of it, not, you know what I mean. So yeah, 5x5. I'm using 2 bundles of our Flave hair. 2 12-inch bundles. Move the other bundle. 2 12-inch bundles. And that's from our Flave collection. Okay? Okay. So yeah, that's what we're going to be using. So what I'm going to do is, because the widths be so thick for the back of the hair, I'm going to cut the wefts. I'm going to cut them into 2. So when you get to the bottom of the, you'll see, because I don't like for it to be thick back there. Before I used to make them, I would just do the, put the weft, sew the weft on, but I noticed that the back would be kind of thick. Okay, so I won't have to go through doing a lot of shear thinning. I'm going to just slice the tracks in half. Okay, so stay tuned. So I done showed you my products. My next video is going to be about the sewing on the cap, how place, how you do your placement, and my color. I'm going to color the closure, and I'm only going to color one weft. One bundle. I don't know why I keep saying weft. I gotta get used to this talking because I don't like to talk. I was just going to be showing you guys, but I figured, you know what, go ahead and talk and explain to them what you're doing. So yeah, follow me on my YouTube channel. You can like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to be doing, I'm try to do a video at least once a week. You know, I'm going to try real hard. So if it's something that you guys like, be nice. If it's something you like, let me know. And I can create different styles, okay? So, thank you. See you later. Bye-bye. So here, I begin by getting my needles together so I can save time steady. After every stitch, after every row, I have to get another, put the needle together. So I prep my needles. I have more, but I'm gonna just start off with this, okay? So, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start by, let me see, let me position this camera a different way. Okay, so now I have put my stocking cap onto this canvas head. Okay, so I tuck this here in the back, and I'm gonna begin sewing this together because, like I said, her head is not that big, and I feel like it'll be a little loose if I just leave it like it is. So I'm gonna sew this across here with the tan thread. Okay, so this one I'm gonna do a little different because I'm kind of pressed for time and she wants this tomorrow. So I'm gonna do this one a little different. At first I was gonna place the closure on and sew it down, but I'm gonna sew that down last because I had to color the roots. So I'm gonna do that one last, okay? So I'm gonna start by sewing the tracks on. And like I told you guys, I separated the tracks, okay? So I'm gonna sew them on, coming across. But you guys will see all that, okay? All right. Okay, so as I told you that I was gonna take you guys step by step with me through the way I make how I create my custom units. So this is where I'm separating my wefts, okay? Because they so thick, they be so thick. So I'm gonna separate them. I take a razor and I just cut them down. And I continue to cut. You gotta be careful now because you don't want to cut the weft in half. Well, you don't want to just cut it. You just cutting it and slicing it. Yeah, so I take my time and I hold them between, normally if I'm doing somebody's hair, I have that person hold this. But I think I'm gonna do something different. I think I'm gonna put it on my canvas head and see if I can do this. Let me see. Let me stick it on here. Okay. Yay. Okay, stick it on my canvas head. And I'm gonna slice it. Yeah, the razor is real sharp, so I don't have to do a whole lot. Just tap it and it pulls apart. See? And I don't need to do the whole thing. It's just the bottom part. I don't want the back to be real thick. And no, I don't do this for all my units. No. Normally, this one is I'm going to hand stitch it. Normally, I would, when I sew it with the sewing machine, I double my widths. So that means I take 2 of the bundles and put them together and I double them. So when I'm sewing it on, like the unit that I have on, I doubled the widths and I sewed it with the sewing machine. So this one is going to be hand stitched. Okay, so I'm showing you this part. Then I'm going to show you the next thing I'm going to do is start my color for the wefts, for these bundles. I don't know why I keep saying weft, for these bundles. Don't mind me squinching because I can't see, but I can see enough. Yeah, but be real careful because you don't even want to cut yourself. So be careful. Like when you get to some parts like this, it's really thick. Okay, well, that's what we're doing. Just see, you're just cutting the wefts so to make it a little thinner. So the bottom part will not look so bunched up. I don't want it to look real thick at that bottom part, okay? Okay. So that's what we're doing. Stay tuned. Bye. Bye-bye.